Welcome back to another video. You're probably thinking, where is the SVX content? Well, I'm still waiting for the bags. I was hoping that this video would be on the SVX, obviously putting the bags on. I kind of underestimated how long it'd take to actually order the bags and lead time, stuff like that. But they should be with us this month. So pretty soon, hopefully, within the next couple of weeks, so we can get a video of that together, because I know a lot of you guys are just waiting to see that. I'm waiting to see that as well, because I'm just sick of waiting. I don't want to see the car and do some proper work to it. I have been doing a little bit of work to it. It's basically just prepping it for spraying. So lots of sanding, primering, getting ready for paint essentially. But what we're doing today is messing again with the Forester. So obviously you saw it last time, just kind of introduction video. What we're doing today is putting Impreza shocks and springs on it. Now, like I said, everything's kind of interchangeable. You can kind of mix and match the bits and pieces from Imprezas and Foresters. I've got standard shocks and springs from a Bug-Eye Impreza. I'm gonna put it on the Forester. Now, when you do that, it does lower it a little bit. I didn't really want to lower it because I like having the clearance. What I want to do really is kind of go like kind of off-road adventure kind of mobile with it, roof rack, all that stuff, big chunky tires. Impreza shocks, they handle far better than the Forester standard ones, obviously. So that's the main reason I got them, because I wanted them to handle better, and they're more comfortable apparently, which is weird. So we're going to put those on. It's probably going to drop the ride height. I've got some spacers as well for the wheels just to bring it out a little bit, because I want to keep it pretty stock, to be honest, but just make it a bit more capable. Also, I've got a dog. Come here. This is Laika. She's a rescue from Romania. She's super sweet. Had her for about 2 weeks now. So, shop dog. So if there's any content that you guys want to see in particular, any kind of aspect to the build or style of video, like a DIY video, something like that, let me know, because I want to know what you guys think. Also, I forgot my hat today, so it feels a bit weird. So obviously, standard looking shock. The one thing I was worried about with these is the shocks themselves being completely knackered. XLGs, they've been swapped out, so obviously minimal chance of getting like the strut knock. So hopefully should be all good. Yeah. Right, let's just put them on. Right, I've got both shocks off, placed them side by side as well, so you can see the difference. It's not a huge difference, as you can imagine, but obviously it's going to handle a lot better. Drop it a little bit. It's not going to be drastic, but it's going to be enough to make it look a little bit better. So you can see Forester shock, WRX shock. It's obviously it's going to be lower, not a huge amount, but as I was saying, I'm going after more performance than like a massive drop. If I do go for the kind of all-terrain tyres I want to go to, I'm going to have to probably lift it up a little bit. So I might get lift spacers for the struts. So it's a weird combination. Most people just lift the standard shocks, but I want it to handle better. So I want WRX shocks with a little bit of a lift. So it's kind of almost standard height, but handles better, if you see what I mean, because I want it to turn better. So that's my thinking anyway. So let's get the other shock on and see what it looks like. Comfortable? Okay, so we have some very nice 20mm hub-centric spacers, just to push the wheels out a little bit. Dog is fascinated with this. You've got dirt on your head as well. How do you get dirt on your head? Your mum's not going to like that. Yeah, just to push the wheels out a little bit. So, yeah, it's wheel spacer. Right, front is all lowered, have a bit of a battle. The second side off, pop tail, been fighting to get that back in, got it back in now. So what I need to do is take the car out, put the car back in, put it over the pit that I've got here, and get that boot on there properly because it's just not on there right. You can see the difference in height, front and rear. Now we've got maybe about three finger gap there, which is good, and then obviously it's a lot higher at the back. You know, about so high. So yeah, definitely looking a lot better. Wheel spaces help as well, makes it look a bit more chunky. I've got to sort that out and sort that boot out because that's a problem right there. Got the rear off now as well. Such a massive headache, horrible. Right, you can see the difference now between the two shocks. See, the standard Forester shocks have got the self-leveling feature on it as well, and they are really expensive to get those things. So obviously switching out for a straightforward shock, and it's shorter, so yeah, it should be all good. So yeah, let's put that one in. Right, well, get some light. We are all done. Everything's on, everything's lower. It's done what I thought it would do. Is the back end's lower than the front, which happens a lot because these shocks have come off a saloon. So obviously there's less weight in those. There's more weight in the Forester, so it ends up dropping. If I got wagon ones, then you don't have that problem, but you can just make a little spacer up, a little plastic spacer, and that eliminates the problem. But that's currently what it's looking like. You can see the difference in height on the front and the rear. So I will get a spacer for the rear and just lift it up a little bit and just make it more even. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna see how it handles, how it rides, if it rubs on anything, which hopefully it doesn't. I'll see. Anyway, that's everything for today. Obviously, yeah, sorry again, it's not an SVX video, but that will be next. Fingers crossed. I don't see why it shouldn't be. I'm just waiting for the bags to arrive. Like I said, I kind of underestimated the lead time on those. But I hope you enjoyed anyway. Messing around with this thing, it's quite a lot of fun. Thanks for liking, subscribing, all that stuff, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Take care. Subscribe, you fools. Wonder this time where